Takeoffs! Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Your United States Navy Flight Demonstration Squadron takes pleasure in performing for you this, our 14th flight demonstration of the 2024 season. I'm Lieutenant Connor O'Donnell, narrator for the Blue Angels. The Blue Angel maintenance crew and their equipment travel aboard a United States Marine Corps C-130 Super Hercules, affectionately known as Fat Albert. It is the large blue and white aircraft taking its position on the runway to your left. Today, Fat Albert will be demonstrating the high-performance climb capability of the Lockheed Martin C-130 Super Hercules. On the runway from the left, Fat Albert will soon be rolling. They'll accelerate to 125 miles per hour, perform a low transition, and execute a high-performance climb, placing the aircraft in a 45-degree nose-up attitude.
First, Mo, updated winds are 120 at 12, gusts at 20. We own the airfield and the airspace. You are clear for takeoff. Have a good one.
Thanks, Mo. Birds ready to fire it up for Vero Beach.
We're on Marine Corps, number 5.
Below the line checklist. Ice protection panel set. Exterior lights set. AV control switch stop. All left. On transmit. Takeoffs. Check right. Check left. Departure review. Complete. Before takeoff checklist complete. Power. Glider set. Rikishi set. Chubby set. Column set. Mo, birds checklist complete. Head up, birds. Birds rolling.
The C-130 Hercules, built by the Lockheed Martin Aircraft Company, was first produced in 1956. It was designed as a tactical transport aircraft, capable of lifting heavy payloads both into and out of short or unimproved airstrips, as well as providing air delivery and close air support. The aircraft is powered by 4 Rolls-Royce turboprop engines, producing more than 18,000 shaft horsepower, enabling takeoffs on runways as short as 2,500 feet.
I was out with the boys catching up in a neon light. Didn't know till we walked in, it was karaoke night. She was in a circle of girls chasing a shot with a line. She was laughing, they were daring her to get on the mic. One of them walked up and turned in her name. Next thing I knew, man, she was up on the stage singing Heads Carolina, Tails California. Maybe she'd fall for a boy from South Georgia. She's got the bar in the palm of her hand, and she's a 90s country fan like I am. Hey, I got shit.
Ladies and gentlemen, Major Sultan is now positioning Fat Albert behind the crowd to the right for a parade pass. Float at airspeeds approaching 300 miles per hour. From the right, the Fat Albert parade pass. pass. From the left, at 370 miles per hour, the Fat Albert Flat Pass.
'Cause I just can't look, it's killing me. And taking control. Jealousy, turning saints into the sea. Turning through sick lullabies. Joking on your alibis. But it's just the price I pay. Destiny is calling me. Open up my eyes. 'Cause I missed the bright side.
Michigan City, Indiana.
Lord Almighty, I feel my temperature rising. Higher, higher, it's burning through to my soul. Girl, 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 you gonna...
Over the course of a complete show season, Fat Albert will fly more than 100,000 miles while carrying a normal show load of 45,000 pounds of fuel, 35,000 pounds of equipment, and a specialized maintenance and support team of nearly 50 personnel. Five Marine Corps squadrons currently operate aerial refueling versions of the C-130 Super Hercules. Designated as the KC-130, they are capable of tactical in-flight refueling of jet, helicopter, and tilt-rotor aircraft. Additionally, Marine Corps KC-130s serve an integral role in the Marine Air-to-Ground Task Force around the world. Most recently, they have been employed in operations throughout South America, Africa, Eastern Europe, the Middle East, and Southeast Asia. High and to the left, Major Sultan will establish Fat Albert on a very steep approach angle, simulating landing in mountainous terrain or a hostile environment. To demonstrate their short field landing capability, they will touch down and immediately reposition the propellers to full reverse, stopping the aircraft in just 1,500 feet. You will notice that not only can the aircraft stop quickly, but it can also produce enough thrust to taxi backwards.
Dream would never do. I still miss you, baby, and I don't want
the Blue Angel C-130. Albert. Line required of Navy and Marine Corps aviators, while pilots 5 and 6 fly as solos, demonstrating the maximum performance capability of the aircraft. Once again, I'm Lieutenant Connor O'Donnell from Freeport, Maine, Blue Angel number 7, the narrator for the flight demonstration, as well as the pilot for the key influencer and media personnel we normally fly at each show site. Blue Angel number 8, Lieutenant Commander Brian Vaught from Englewood, Colorado, is the Squadron Naval Flight Officer and Events Coordinator. Commander Bryce Abishon from Washington, Missouri, serves as the squadron's Executive Officer. Lieutenant Commander Greg Jones, our Maintenance Officer from Cary, North Carolina, is responsible for the men, women, and equipment that keep our aircraft flying. From Maya West, Puerto Rico, our Assistant Maintenance Officer is Lieutenant Commander Natalia Lucetti. From Williamsburg, Virginia, the Blue Angels Flight Searcher is Lieutenant Commander Philippe Warren. From Dayton, Ohio, our Supply Officer is Lieutenant Junior Grade Mara Mason. And from Hagerstown, Maryland, our Public Affairs Officer is Lieutenant Ben Bouchon. The 6 demonstration pilots are approaching the end of the runway to begin their takeoff sequence. Very shortly, Commander Armitage will call for 2 of the 4 Diamond pilots into a V formation. In this formation, Blue Angels number 2 and 3 will be positioned on the wings of Commander Armitage and Blue Angel number 1. The slot pilot, Blue Angel number 4, will be positioned 1,000 feet in trail. From there, they'll initiate their takeoff roll and commence the Diamond half squirrel cage on takeoff. As the Diamond clears the flight line, the 2 solo pilots will begin their takeoff maneuvers. In a dynamic display of the thrust produced by these General Electric engines, Lieutenant Commander Stengel will roll Blue Angel number 5 360 degrees immediately after takeoff, with the landing gear still extended. Simultaneously, Commander Zimmerman in Blue Angel number 6 will execute a precise low transition, pull the nose straight up, and complete the maneuver with a half loop, also known as an Immelman, as he exits the flight line inverted to the right.
Stop till we let you on. Here we go, here we go. It's my turn to make history. Here we go, here we go. When I'm gone, they'll remember me. Yeah, a dreamer with the fever to be great was all I ever want, was all I ever wanted. A fighter with the fever for the fame was all I ever want, was all I ever wanted. Got me singing like bang, 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 bang. It's fire as a weapon. Bang, 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 bang. Won't stop till we let you on.
They're on the runway now, establishing fingertip formation. They'll accelerate their engines to 85% power, carefully check their engine instruments, and give Commander Armitage a thumbs up, indicating they're ready to go. With a signal from each of his wingmen, Commander Armitage will call for the selection of Afterburner, and the Blue Angel Diamond will initiate this afternoon's aerial demonstration. Accelerating to 150 miles per hour, he'll pull back on the stick, flying the formation into the air. Immediately after liftoff, Lieutenant Perkins will call for the landing gear and flaps to come up, and they'll commence the Diamond half squirrel cage on takeoff.
No, updated winds are 100 at 12, gusts at 20. We own the airfield and the airspace. You are clear for takeoff. Have a good one.
Thanks, Bo. Cleared for takeoff. Solos, we're clear for takeoff. Solos ready to go, boss. Boss, we're cleared for takeoff. Winds are 110 at 12, gust 20. That's a left headwind. Check your Parker bring off. Check your trim set. Check your nose was steering on. Maneuver. Diamond half squirrel cage. Left turn out. Big L's. Crash.
Stalin, Diamond clear past 9. Let's fire up for the treasure.
Commander Armitage calls off brakes now. Burners ready now. The Angel Diamond. The smoke comes on as Commander Armitage calls for the deselection of Afterburner. Pulling through the horizon, he will roll the formation 180 degrees to the upright position, completing the half-Cuban angle. As the Diamond accelerates in the descent, they will acquire the necessary airspeed for their next maneuver. Experience up to 4 times the force of gravity as they perform this looping maneuver. To the right, Blue Angels 5 and 6 are rolling. Blue Angel number 5 will complete the dirty roll on takeoff, while Blue Angel number 6 pitches up vertically at 6 times the force of gravity. Separation between these 4 aircraft. From the right, the Blue Angel Diamond. Sensation of weightlessness, or zero-G flight, similar to that experienced by astronauts in space, will now be felt by the 2 solo pilots. Approaching center point, Lieutenant Commander Stengel and Commander Zimmerman will roll their aircraft to 90 degrees angle of bank and push forward on the stick as they perform the opposing knife edge pass. is approaching for a maneuver that is likely familiar to those of you who have seen the Blue Angels perform in the past. From the right, at 400 miles per hour, the Diamond Roll. All 4 aircraft flying as one in this graceful 360-degree rolling maneuver.
Story.
Solo pilots will next demonstrate the inverted flight capability of the F-18. Approaching inverted from the left and right, they will roll their aircraft 360 degrees, crossing over center point. Ladies and gentlemen, the opposing inverted to inverted roll.
I'm sipping low key and honest, find a rider. I do push goosebumps every
To the left, the Diamond is setting up for their next maneuver. Approaching center point on Commander Armitas's command, all 4 pilots will simultaneously roll their aircraft 360 degrees as they perform the Diamond Aileron roll. Here's Commander Armitas.
A little pulse. Ready, hit it.
Pilots and aviation enthusiasts who appreciate the difficulties associated with carrier aviation will enjoy this next maneuver demonstrated by the 2 solo pilots. To the right, Lieutenant Commander Stengel and Commander Zimmerman will establish a mirror image formation. However, look closely, as both aircraft are in the carrier landing configuration, as they approach for a maneuver we call the Fortus. To demonstrate the maximum performance turn rate of the F-18. He'll execute a 7.5 G afterburning turn and exit the flight line vertically, showcasing the Super Hornet's turbo nose-low capability. separation. However, the flight leader and slot pilot are both in the inverted position. From the right, the Blue Angel double Farvel.
Hits in the crib, mom. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Pigs try to get at you. Park it like it's hot. 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 Park it like it's hot.
From behind the crowd, Blue Angels 5 and 6 are approaching the flight line at 400 miles per hour. Having rolled their aircraft 270 degrees and crossed with minimum separation, observe as both pilots sustain 6 times the force of gravity to cross their aircraft over show center. Are now stacked down and aft on a 45-degree bearing line to establish a right echelon formation. From the right, at 378 miles per hour, the Blue Angel Echelon Parade.
I'm Sophie, but I ain't no killer, baby. She 20 years telling me I'm still a baby. I can look up in the train like feel a baby.
Up for their next maneuver, Blue Angels 5 and 6 are converging on center point to demonstrate the rapid roll rate of the F-18's fly-by-wire flight control system. Crossing center point, they'll complete 2 consecutive rolls, totaling 720 degrees, with a combined closure rate of over 800 miles per hour. Ladies and gentlemen, the opposing horizontal rolls. As they exit to the right, you will notice that the entire formation has shifted back into the Blue Angel Diamond. Now that Blue Angels 5 and 6 have your attention, you have seen firsthand the ability of a tactical aircraft at high speed to sneak into a target area virtually undetected. Commander Zimmerman will complete the maneuver with a series of vertical rolls, while Lieutenant Commander Stagel completes his rendezvous with the diamond to the right. Line Abreast Loop. have seen several flight profiles of the F-18. Blue Angel number 6 will next demonstrate precision roll rate control. Approaching center point, he will roll his aircraft 360 degrees, pausing after each 90 degrees of rotation, crossing center point in the inverted position. Ladies and gentlemen, the 4-point hesitation roll.
Take these beautiful things that I've got. Please stay. I want to learn to walk on. Don't take these beautiful things that I've got. Please don't take.
From behind the crowd, the 4 Diamond pilots are rolling out in trail formation for a dynamic separation maneuver. Crossing center point, they'll climb up through vertical and smoothly shift back into the Blue Angel Diamond. Ladies and gentlemen, the Blue Angel vertical break.
If the stars are red above, our hearts will
Commander Zimmerman is approaching to demonstrate the impressive pitch rate of the F-18. Crossing center point, he'll execute a maximum performance fly with a split S reversal, bringing his aircraft back over show center.
change. It helps me to appreciate broken bottles and graffiti, beer and girls and popping wheelies. Love was fun and life was easy. Now it's just water under the bridge. It's the girl my buddy used to like. He showed up out here and he wanted to find out. I still talk to him, but I don't know where she is. Guess it's just water under the bridge. That muddy river, it was rolling. We didn't care where it was going.
As the formation pulls to level, each pilot will perform an individual brake turn and exit the flight line in a separate direction. The Blue Angel barrel roll brake. Blue Angel number 6 is approaching for a parade pass, flown at 500 miles per hour.
Chasing all the green lights, going up to shake for a little bit of Another day, another selfish moment. I've been feeling helpless, sick of seeing all the selfies. Now I don't care. Found myself a new vocation, calibrated motivation. Almost static, change the station. And it's okay. Just a little bit, freedom, just a little bit. Yeah, a little less, just a little bit. Like
cross. Approaching center point, each pilot will perform an individual brake turn and exit the flight line in a separate direction. Accelerates to 500 miles per hour. They will perform a reversal turn back towards the flight line. You should be able to follow their individual smoke trails as all 4 aircraft converge on center point with maximum closure and minimum separation. He'll pass before you virtually standing Blue Angel 6 on its tail. At less than 120 miles per hour, the fly-by-wire flight controls provide the slow speed handling that sets the Super Hornet apart in the air-to-air combat arena. Ladies and gentlemen, the High Alpha Pass. Demonstrate the awesome power of these General Electric F414 engines. Let's listen as Commander Armitage calls for the selection of afterburner by the 4 Diamond pilots. As they pass over center point, you will hear and feel the thunder of 8 engines producing 168,000 pounds of thrust.
Fingers crossed. Just looking for a brand new way to get lost. So long, 4 wheels turning, got a tank full of gas down the road I'm burning. Can't say a word and I can't say a word, and if I don't come back, don't come looking. To the hills of Kentucky, maybe north, maybe south. I don't care as long as it's now. So long, 4 wheels turning, got a tank full of gas down the road I'm burning. Can't say a word and I can't say a word, and if I don't come back, don't come looking.
someone to leave behind. I'll break your heart so you don't break mine. For I love you, na na na. Gonna leave you, na na na. Even if I'm not here to stay, I still want your heart. Your heart for takeaway. Your heart for takeaway.
As they exit to the left, watch as Commander Armitage brings the formation back towards the flight line. Very shortly, all 5 aircraft will be approaching for the Blue Angel Fleur De Lis. Salute to our forward deployed forces. All 5 aircraft will separate, perform individual 360-degree rolls, and the 4 Diamond pilots will rendezvous through a looping maneuver. From the left, at 450 miles per hour, the Blue Angel Fleur De Lis. Joining the Diamond for another Delta maneuver. As he rendezvous, watch as Commander Armitage executes a reversal turn, rolling out the formation for the Delta loop break cross.
Babe, when you walk my way, you caught me on fire. Save me the time, I'll save you the trouble when you've had enough and I can't take it anymore. Something about her, when she said hello, taking you home. I'd rather burn fast than let it burn slow. So let it burn, baby. Let it burn fast. Rather burn fast, let it burn slow.
We a little more pull, adding.
Passing through vertical, Commander Armitage tilts his head back, picking up the show line here at Vero Beach Regional Airport. Over the top, he's floating the formation to place them directly over show center. Now, watch closely as Commander Armitage calls, ready break.
Run, 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 yeah, one day will the sky might fall. Yeah, one day I can lose it
As each aircraft accelerates to 500 miles per hour, they will perform a half-cubinate reversal turn. As they pull up and over the top, you should be able to follow their individual smoke trails as all 5 pilots combined closure rate of nearly 1,000 miles per hour.
Everything that I wanted, but I got what I need, yeah. I see that light in the morning, shining down on me. Take me up high, take me down low, baby, darling, somebody knows. But until then, let's have some fun, yeah. Run. They tell you that the sky might fall. They'll say that you might lose it all. So I run until I hit
For a description of our maneuvers, as well as an in-depth look at our team and individual biographies, we invite you to visit our website and follow us on social media, including Facebook and Instagram.
Homegrown alligator, see you later. Gotta hit the road, gotta hit the road. The sun ain't changed in the atmosphere, architecture unfamiliar. I could get used to this. Time flies by in the yellow and green. Stick around and you'll see what I mean. There's a mountain top that I'm dreaming of. If you need me, you know where I'll be. I'll be riding shotgun underneath the hot sun.
In front of the crowd, the Delta is making its approach to the flight line. Approaching center point, the entire formation will separate in dramatic fashion. Ladies and gentlemen, the Blue Angel Delta Breakout.
Good times go by too fast. Yeah, I wish time would take a little slower. Sometimes it feels like I'm blinking and it's over.
Ladies and gentlemen, your United States Navy Flight Demonstration Squadron represents a time-honored tradition of pride, professionalism, and excellence spanning 113 years of naval aviation. The 2024 team takes a great deal of pride in saluting Navy and Marine Corps aviators, maintenance crews, and support personnel everywhere. From the left, your 2024 Blue Angels. aviators is that they be able to land their aircraft on a ship at sea. Whether it be a tactical jet, a propeller-driven aircraft, or a helicopter, each requires skill which the naval aviator must master. In order to perfect this skill, Navy and Marine Corps pilots spend a great deal of time in the landing pattern, practicing carrier approaches. In front of you now, Commander Armatas and his wingmen are demonstrating a simulated carrier pattern. Approaching the runway from the left, Commander Armatas is confirming that the landing checks have been completed and that each aircraft is in fact ready to land. Rolling out on final, they make constant power and lineup corrections, maintaining the optimum rate of descent for the proper touchdown point.
I'm on top of the world, I'm on top of the world, waiting on this for a while now, paying my dues to the dirt. I've been waiting this holiday, the whole day for a while, take you with me as I can, been dreaming of this since a child. I'm on top of the world. I've tried to cut these corners, tried to take the easy way out. I kept on falling short of something. I could have gave up then, but then again I couldn't have, 'cause I've traveled all this way for something. I take it in, but don't look down. 'Cause I'm on top of the world, I'm on top of the world, waiting on this for a while now, paying my dues to the dirt. I've been waiting this holiday, but won't get in for a while, take you with me if I can, been dreaming of this since a child. I'm on top of the world. I'm on top of the world, I'm on top of the world, waiting on this for a while now.
The demonstration pilots you have been watching perform here this afternoon are but a small part of the Blue Angel team. The men and women in blue uniforms standing before you are members of the elite Blue Angel maintenance crew. Through hard work, many long hours, and unselfish dedication, they have each year for the past 78 years provided us with the aircraft availability necessary to perform each of these flight demonstrations. As the aircraft taxi back, I would like to take this opportunity to introduce the Blue Angel maintenance crew. Command Master Chief Matthew Dawson from Racine, Wisconsin. Maintenance Master Chief Hector Viramontes from Pico Rivera, California. Maintenance Chiefs Bradley Jordan from Jacksonville, Florida, and Joseph Bishop from Cedar Key, Florida. Crew Coordinator Tanner Bales from Colorado Springs, Colorado. Crew Chief Number 1 Edwin Nolasco from Los Angeles, California. First Mech Paint Shop Alex Rodriguez from Houston, Texas. Crew Chief Number 2 Nick Otterin from Salida, California. First Mech Life Support